So, to recap,
I got shot in the shoulder.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the Open Arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah.
No.
What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's just...
From what I saw at the Open Arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lily. What isn't adding up for me is Faith. Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. He was a conniver, a coward, a liar.
Don't forget a little
I'll
shit.
I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Of course, because you're drunk.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question?
Want dinner?
It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Sure.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
That was the only option that said I don't like it.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
It's a big piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe
There's a Captain
this.
Hook ship.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror.
Shut up, Buffkin.
We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
Damn, Snow. Getting a little bit cold, but granted, your boss had the hots for you. Magic Lamp, will you help me solve this issue? Let's talk to Buffkin again.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Drunk as shit?
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes,
His
it sounded
bitch?
like the one he got his snow glamours from.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's ask him why he
Didn't
didn't
you try
stop.
and stop him?
What do you want me to do? Yank on his hair?
Yeah.
I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
You can fly.
Okay.
You could pick him
I'll
up and
just
let him
see
smash
if
him
I
on
can
his
do
neck.
anything about this.
You do that.
You can fly. Just grab him by his legs, like twirl him up, do like a reverse pile driver, and let him snap his own neck. Let's talk to Snow.
Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
His glamour bitch.
Wait, really? None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city.
Black market.
It's something, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there.
Crane's desk. Sure. Letter. What's this say? Ichabod Crane, are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, conditions here would do some improvements. With some improvement, I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit, I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be a main priority. Be made a priority. Best, Waylon Smith. It's weird to read because his hand moves a little. Let's look at this one. Mr. Ichabod Crane, I'm writing to ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our units burning up in the apartment, and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross. I really like you to fix it. Like you to fix the air like we asked 3 months ago. At the very least, provide us a fan in the meantime. Sincerely, Boy Blue. Pinocchio. Pinocchio! Geppetto with him? Mr. Crane. You said you'd pay to have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in 204. It's falling off the fucking walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out that room as it is, and said I've already been waiting for days. Not to mention, you already promised me you'd send someone to fix the big crack in the glass in the front door. Well, guess what? It's worse now. Get your shit together. Get your shit together, Mr. Toad.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
King Cole? McGrath? What's that key for? Oh, it's his key.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
207.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
A lot of blood and flowers.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
I don't think you'd ever live that down. What else in there?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
That sucks, man.
Come on, let's keep looking.
That sucks. Keep saying it, but it does. Let's just, there we go. A little bit of elbow grease. That smirk. The official business. What? Shit, I couldn't read that. The affairs of something.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh yeah?
Oh, yeah?
Buffkin, do you know what was here?
Here he goes.
It's a ring, at least.
Oh, no shit.
Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
Who sets meetings
What's
at 2
going
a.m.?
on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Buffkin!
AM or PM?
AM.
Damn it, Buffkin.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
Why do you even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing Fables? And there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary! He's the sheriff! And none of you were chosen to run this office! Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
You don't care. You don't care at all, Bluebeard.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the 2 Tweedles know about this?
How do you know?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else?
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you 2 do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
He can hear you.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Shoot. Decisions. Find the witch. Oh, man. Oh.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Shoot.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
That doesn't even sound like him. Oh.
I'd love to join you, but there's some
Holly's
business.
bar.
No, I'm better off dealing with
Crane's
things.
apartment.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need.
Holly's bar.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone.
Crane's apartment.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone.
The
The
witch's
bar.
identity must be with Lily's stuff. I should go see Holly first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll check in with you later. I hope you know what you're doing.
I decided to go to the Trip Traps. 1, to get evidence. 2, to check on Grendel and Holly, because they both got shotgunned to the fucking stomach. Bronx, 12:38 a.m. Crane's apartment would have been a good one, but oh,